Hello and welcome to Bondurant, Iowa for this non-conference battle between the Bondurant Ferrara Bluejays and the Newton Cardinals. Maybe. All right. Girls varsity match tonight starting at 7:30, so we're just about to do starting lineups. Patrick Meyer with Chad Carlson here. How you doing, Chad?
Doing great tonight. Monday night, little bonus basketball on a Monday night here in the state of Iowa. Usually playing those Tuesday, Fridays.
And we'll be back here tomorrow night with 2 out of the 3 mega night games. The varsity girls and varsity boys tomorrow night starting at 6 o'clock, so tune back in. But for tonight, it's going to be girls-only action.
Battle of the Birds.
Battle of the Birds. Selfishly, I'm more of a Blue Jay than a Cardinal, both in high school and professional sports.
Yes.
Hitting starting lineups here inside the gym, and we'll go ahead and give them to you as well. Newton Cardinals are going to be starting number 4 junior guard Audrey Rausch, number 5 senior forward Aurora Nearing, number 12 sophomore guard Sophia Reynolds, number 14 senior forward Emma Rogers, and number 32 senior forward Keely Manning. And for the Blue Jays, number 2 senior guard Mia Miller, number 3 junior guard Peyton Meyer, number 30 junior guard Tayana Keys, number 41 sophomore forward Chesney Steenhook, and number 55 senior forward Caitlin Lappy. Blue Jays coming into this game 2-2 overall, 1-2 in conference. Cardinals are 1-3 overall, 0-2 in the conference. Blue Jays are coming off a win Friday night at ADM, so good.
Yeah, nice win over the Tigers. Game was kind of in doubt for maybe the first 2.5 quarters, and then the Blue Jays started to pull away late in the third quarter. Just kind of one of those games that never really had much of a flow to it, and as we said, the Blue Jays just kind of took control late in the game and kind of made the score maybe a little bit bigger than how close the game really was. But hopefully they can carry that momentum into this week. They got a couple of games here early this week that they would be considered favorites, I think you'd say, based on records and comparative scores. But it's too early in the season to probably get into that too much.
Most definitely. We'll step aside here and we'll hit the national anthem inside, and we'll be back after that. Nice recorded rendition from I believe that was our all-state group last year. It was a lot easier to tell when they were standing in front who it was.
Yes.
So as we get ready for tip, you're gonna see two teams kind of trying to figure out where to fill in some holes from last year. Both teams had, I think, 3 senior starters as well, and so have some gaps to fill in. And now we're getting around to Game 5, and you kind of gotta find your role and start getting a little confident in that.
For sure, and I think what Coach Anderson wants to see tonight is his team just get off to a fast start, find their inside post players, Kate Lappy and Chesney Steenhook, get some easy buckets for them to start off with, get those paint opportunities and just play some real solid defense.
Lappy versus Nearing, and Lappy wins the tip. Miller throws it ahead to Keys, but she's not quite ready for that pass, and so that's going to be a turnover. Mia saw the open teammate before the open teammate did, I think, on that one. So Cardinals going to come out, trying to come across, and Blue Jays quick with the press. Turnover. Miller tried throwing it ahead to Peyton Meyer under the hoop. Wasn't able to get to her. Emma Rogers with the interception.
Little 2-2-1 three-quarter court pressure here from the Blue Jays. Really want to force the ball up the sidelines, maybe try to trap in corners, keep the ball out of the middle.
That pass over to the middle is getting really dangerous already. Rogers with the ball, taking it back to the middle, and Reynolds is able to get it down low to Manning for 2. Quick pass ahead to Meyer. Meyer with the up and under hook, and good.
Nifty little move by Peyton Meyer into the basket.
And she travel on that one. Sophia Reynolds got a little bit jumpy on that step, and
sometimes it's not necessarily the turnovers you're looking for. It's just getting the other team to hurry up and play at a different pace.
Lappy inbounds to Mia. Meyer now with the ball with Nearing on her. Nearing had it ripped away, but Meyer's able to get it back to Lappy. Lappy hits Steenhook, cutting to the basket. No good. And Lappy's going to get the rebound, is fouled.
Chesney a little frustrated. I think she missed the layup. Maybe she thought she got fouled too, but another opportunity on this end.
That foul is on Sophia Reynolds, her first. And that pass is out of bounds off Tayana's hand. Just a little too far outside of the reach on some of these passes early on. Maybe we're a little excited as well.
Yep, I think you're right. I think just maybe forcing the action a little bit. There's a turnover.
Miller cuts in front of that pass, goes up for 2. No good on the shot, but she is going to go to the line. Good quick hustle play reading that pass. That's going to be on Reynolds again. That's her second in a minute 10. And Miller's first one is
a little short.
A little short. I've been there. Cardinals bring in Emily Wermager, Sophia Reynolds out. Miller's second one is long, and Wermager gets the quick rebound. Way to pay dividends as soon as you get on the court. And that's going to be a travel. Got that ball kind of stuck on her hip. And we don't track turnovers up here usually. We're
on pace.
We're short-staffed, but it's a quick start from both sides here.
Newton is in a man-to-man defense.
Steenhook with the ball, gives it back to Miller. Miller tries to get it into Lappy, forced a little bit, and is able to be taken away by Emma Rogers. Nice little cut to the basket by Roush. Feeds Manning. Manning's shot is up and no good. Lappy with the rebound. Way ahead of Tiana Keys. Feeds Steenhook down low. Hits Lappy for just inside the free throw line and good.
Really nice job by Chesney Steenhook. Defense kind of collapsed around her, and she found her postmate in the lane for an easy bucket.
Pass blocked by Steenhook. Good job getting back under to cover Manning, and Lappy's going to get the
jump ball.
So we count that as a rebound and a jump ball, or is that just a jump ball?
That's a possession, Newton, so probably an offensive rebound for Newton.
Emily looking to get that inbound. Had to be close to a 5 count there. Roush's shot is blocked by Steenhook. Tracked down by, we're passing it all over the place. Nearing with the ball at the top now. Rogers was the one that tracked that ball down when the Blue Jays tried to push ahead. Cross pass. Nope, shot is no good by Rogers, and Mia Miller chases that one down. And I looked down to record the rebound, and ball's out of bounds. Blue Jays going to take their first timeout. Coach Anderson probably has some quick comments about maybe cleaning a few things up real quick.
Yeah, I think it's just this is an opponent that on paper again is a favorable matchup for the Blue Jays.
Sure.
And if you look, kids these days, they have access to all the stats they want to look at. And Newton's probably a team that's a high turnover, low shooting percentage team. You want to get out fast, you want to get out furious, but you still have to play within yourself. And right now our girls are not playing within themselves. They're playing at a hurried, frenetic pace instead of just a pace where they can take good shots, take care of the ball, play good defense, and good things will happen. And sometimes you think you have to force that action to make good things happen, when really you just stay within yourself, and they'll do that. So I think that's what that timeout was about.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get back to being ourselves. What's our identity? Let's match up and play some defense and take care of the basketball, and good things will start to happen.
Emily's going to inbound the ball for the Cardinals underneath and hits Roush. Shot is blocked by Mia Miller. Going to be off Miller, so it's going to be Cardinal ball again. But it was a very exciting block.
Bench was excited about it.
You got to get that way, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So now Roush is going to inbound the ball. She gets it to Nearing, brings Lappy out to the three-point line with her. All right, and
moving screen. Looks like it's going to be on.
Is that Nearing?
On
yep.
Nearing. Yep.
Aurora Nearing. Her first foul. Third foul on the Cardinals.
Newton stays in that man-to-man. I would be shocked if we don't see a Kate Lappy ball touch in this possession. There it is.
And she makes a good move to the basket, gets the layup up and good.
I think we could probably do that every single time down the floor if they don't make an adjustment to the All-Stater.
And that pass is thrown away. Tayana Keys with the interception, driving to the bucket, hands off to Miller. Miller backdoor pass to Lappy. Lappy's shot up is no good, but she's going to go to the line for two as she is fouled on the shot.
This is the kind of game that just fits Tayana Keys' game to a T. Being able to pressure the ball, get out in transition, make passes. Mia Miller with a nice dump off to Kate Lappy, but Tayana Keys kind of made that hockey assist before that was pretty crucial.
Marissa Cunningham called for the foul on there. She had just come in for Keely Manning. So quick work getting in the stat sheet, just not the way she probably hoped for. Second shot up and no good from Lappy. Rebound by Rogers. Nearing with the ball. Tried to get it into Cunningham down low. It goes off her hand and out of bound. Blue Jay ball.
I think I'd run this for Kate Lappy again, and I think we might see that.
Yeah, really kind of the same setup, too high there. Lappy looking on a backdoor cut. Was probably open, but had two girls cutting under there and kind of clogged each other up. Lappy now going for the hoop with two girls on her, and shot up, no good. Going to go to the line for two more and draws another foul on Cunningham again, her second. And Newton plays a lot of girls, and they're going to need to at this pace.
Yeah.
Lappy's first shot up and good. 6 points on the game so far for her. And we have Keely Manning coming back in and Marissa Cunningham going out now with the two fouls. Lappy's second shot attempt is up and good. Blue Jays with that press again. Roush with the ball. And has it tipped away by Meyer. Miller gets down on the ground to get the loose ball. Hands it off to Keys. Back out to Miller, who finds Lappy down low. Lappy pump fakes. Shot up and good. I think she was surprised no one was in her face when she pump faked. Cardinals able to break the press that time. Nearing for three. No good. Rebound, Weirmacher. Shot is no good. She will go to the line. Foul on Peyton Meyer, her first.
I think Peyton was just kind of at the wrong place at the wrong time as she went up with that shot, and might have had a clean block, but might have just got enough of her arm.
Emily hits her first free throw attempt. And the Cardinals are going to bring in, what we got, number 30 is Jaslyn Cooper. And There's another girl that came in that we'll check in a second. For the Blue Jays, Hannah Green came in, and
Rebecca
Fuller in. I think Emma Rogers is the one that came back in for the Cardinals, so we've seen her already. So ball into Lappy. Lappy going to look to get to the paint. Pass it out to Fuller. Fuller is going to pull it back out. Keys at three-point line. Over to Miller. Miller's going to drive towards the hoop. A little behind the back dribble. Shot up. No good. Cooper with the rebound.
Seeing some early action here from Rebecca Fuller. Unbelievable athlete, 17-foot long jumper, state qualifier last year, and that and some sprint relays. Going to definitely give a different flair of athleticism to this team, a nice injection of athleticism.
That foul was on Audrey Roush before the break. Newton calls a timeout. Yeah, you get that athleticism and when you're putting in a press, and it can become a huge asset.
For sure, for sure. And talking to Coach Anderson, Rebecca's done a really nice job at finishing at the rim and practice here in the early season, and just gives you another nice athletic, lengthy presence inside to go along with Lappy and Steenhoek.
So Blue Jays are going to have the ball under their own hoop. Fuller to inbound it. Out to Lappy. Over to Miller. And now we're going to set something up. Into Lappy. Good defense by Manning to force Caitlin away from the hoop. Green now going to drive to the hoop. Layup. No good. But there's going to be a foul. She's going to go to line for two. Emily Wermager for her first foul.
That was really good to see from Hannah Green, because her biggest enemy this season so far in the games I've seen is reluctance. And for her just to go ahead and drive that ball to the basket and get to the free throw line is really big and will help her go a long way in helping her confidence.
First free throw attempt is up and good. Second one is good as well.
She has a nice stroke when she gets to the free throw line too.
Meyer's going to come back in. Tiana Key's going to go to the bench. The Cardinals inbound. Up to Manning under the hoop, step back, kicks it out to Roush. Roush now going to go cross court to Cooper. Cooper for three. Tried to bank it in from the corner, not able to get to go. Fuller comes away with the rebound. Miller beats Lappy under the basket. Shot up, no good. Lappy gets the rebound, is fouled hard.
That was good fast break basketball. Rebecca Fuller with the rebound, a couple of dribbles down the floor, found her point guard, and then Mia Miller with the no look into Kate Lappy inside. And Kate gets a second chance and into the free throw line.
First shot up and good. 10 points on the game for her. Rogers going to come out of the game and Nearing in for the Cardinals. Second shot is long. Rebound by Manning.
Great hustle by Rebecca Fuller. Just couldn't handle the ball. Kind of a one-person press out there, and she can do that.
Wermager looking to bring it up court. Miller on her. Cross over to Roush. Roush looking for the long pass. Up to Cooper. Cooper now over to Manning. Manning takes the step towards the hoop. Does not get it to go. And they're going to say out of bounds off the Blue Jays staying here. That was a good quick look off the press break, but wasn't able to get the layup to go. Roush into Nearing. Nearing pulls up for two. In and out. And Lappy gets the rebound. Throws it ahead to Meyer. Meyer going to pull it back out now. Cross court to Miller. Miller, tried dumping it off to Lappy. I think Fuller might have actually went for it as well and tipped it out.
Yep, just a little spacing problem there with your two post players, and I think Mia Miller was looking for Kate Lappy and found Rebecca Fuller's hand to deflect that. And
Caitlin's going to take a breather. So Blue Jays have Miller, Meyer, Fuller, Green, and Steenhook on the court. Roush, Nearing, Manning, Wiermager, and Cooper on the court for the Cardinals. Cooper with the ball now. Roush looking to get it in to Manning. Manning shot up and no good. Fuller with the rebound. Meyer, three-point attempt is going to be off. Fuller with the rebound. Quick putback up and good.
Rebecca Fuller making her presence known right away.
This is her first game of the year, right?
Correct.
Entry pass by the Cardinals. Going to end up out of bounds. Just a little too close to the line and going to create another turnover. Miller over to Meyer.
Now Newton's dropped into, it appears they've dropped into a 2-3 zone.
Green from the corner for three. No good. Steenhook going to come away with the rebound. Quick putback. No good. And it's going to stay here.
Again, I like seeing Hannah Green catch and shoot. She's not thinking about it. She's just letting it rip. And that's what she needs to do. That's going to give her a ton of confidence coming out of this game.
Fuller and Miller to the bench. Keys and Lappy back in. Steenhook, quick turnaround too for her first points of the game.
That was an old school post move there from Chesney Steenhook.
Press attempt or break pass attempt up. Lappy shot no good. Gonna be
that was
they call it travel?
Yeah, they call it
okay.
travel. I don't think
it
that
looked funky, but
it wasn't a Euro step. It was more like an Antarctica step, I think.
Does that mean it's cold and slower? Is that what Antarctica step
bit.
is? Lappy steps in front of it with the interception. Keys drops out to Meyer. Meyer for a long two, no good. Lappy comes away with the rebound up and no good. And they're going to get a foul in there on Chesney.
Yep. And, to Newton's credit, they're contesting those shots in the paint hard. They're not giving up any easy opportunities. They're making us go to the free throw line, to your point earlier. We're going to be in the double bonus here shortly, but they're not giving up anything easy in the lane.
So Wiermager and Cooper out. Reynolds and Rogers in for the Cardinals. Nearing looking to press. Rogers with the ball. Back out top to Nearing.
See if they can get one off.
Reynolds pump fake. A long shot from Nearing is going to be no good. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Blue Jays ahead 18-4. Reminder, this is a girls-only action tonight, but mega night or single action night still sponsored by the Bird's Nest. Bird's Nest been a sponsor for football games and now basketball games. Really appreciate the support they give our schools, our athletics, our students through also employing a lot of them, and just great work they do. Great partner for the school and the community. So Bird's Nest, thank you for all you do. Blue Jays ahead 18-4 as we go into the second quarter. The foul disparity pretty hefty right now. Cardinals have 8 fouls called on them. Blue Jays only 2, and could see a lot of free throws in this second quarter with that.
Yeah, and I think, that's, again, Coach Anderson took that early timeout just to kind of settle his team down a little bit. That appeared to pay some dividends. This is a game that's hard to, again, find that rhythm. It's going to be a high possession game. Both teams are going to get a lot of possessions with turnovers. It has been so far anyway. But we've seen some good transition play off of turnovers from Newton. And, again, just trying to settle in and make the easy play.
Blue Jays get the ball coming out of out of the quarter. Steenhook thought about the three-point attempt. Gets it down low to Lappy, who hits Miller. Miller for three. No good. And Lappy tips it away to herself for another rebound. Back out to Miller on the top.
That's a Moses Malone rebound there. That's how you pad those offensive rebounding numbers. Kate Lappy just finds a way to do that.
Steenhook doing a good job positioning that up and under for the layup. No good. It was a good entry pass, good positioning, just wasn't quite getting the layup to go. Nearing for three. Going to be short and going to get a foul called, I believe, on Manning.
I think Chesney Steenhook's been asking for that foul from Manning most of the night. She's been pretty physical presence down in there and finally got that. So it should be Chesney shooting the 1-and-1 here, and it is.
First one's up and good. Talking about Chesney playing physical. I remember a screen last year. It looked like a girl ran into a brick wall. And I was like, yeah, that girl's a freshman. She's going to be setting some wicked screens for a few more years.
She's from the Prairie City lineage of Steenhooks, too, so you don't want to mess with those people.
Second shot up and no good. Rebound by Reynolds. Miller steps in front of it, throws it off the official, but not able to keep it in bounds. It was a good attempt, though, to keep it in play by using the official.
Yep.
Roush inbound to Rogers. Back over to Roush. Looking to get it down low, it looked like. Nearing hands it off to Reynolds. Reynolds' shot is blocked by Caitlin Lappy.
See that Blue Jay length. That's just going to give a lot of teams a lot of problems this year. They think they have an easy path, and you got Kate Lappy, Chesney Steenhook, Rebecca Fuller. You got, kind of have that rim protection.
Roush two-point attempt, no good. And Meyer was in position for the rebound, and Reynolds is going to get called for the foul going over the back.
We're in double bonus time now.
Good job by Peyton on the box out. Gets her 2 shots at the line. And that's 3 fouls on Reynolds. First one off the front of the rim, no good.
This is an opportunity to really distance the lead with the free throws that are going to be coming, so the ladies can knock some free throws down.
Second attempt is good for Peyton. Vermager in for Reynolds for the Cardinals. Miller went to just rip it away. Got enough of the hand apparently to draw the foul.
I just think that looked like a foul, and it wasn't.
I kind of thought that as well.
It just looked.
The fact that Roush went down, I think, made it look more.
The ball took Roush down, not Mia Miller.
Dropping past to Nearing. Nearing left hand up and good. Smooth by the left hand. Now Blue Jays push ahead a little bit. Meyer going to look to get to the basket, up and under again. No good that time. Lappy, rebound. Now Steenhook rebound. And they're going to get Rogers on the foul. Her first.
It's a parade to the line. It's a parade to the line.
Steenhook to the line for the first one is good. Have all of her points been from the line? Or did she have a two-point bucket?
She had a field goal. Yep.
Okay. Second one up and good. 5 points on the night for Chesney. Rogers now with the ball. Over to Roush in the corner. Miller giving some press. Meyer doubling up on that. Rogers with the ball now. Feeding down low. That is Cunningham with the shot. No good. Lappy with the rebound. Miller going coast to coast. Layup. No good. Rebound by Roush. And now she's going to try and go coast to coast, and they're going to get Peyton Meyer on the foul. Fourth team foul for the Blue Jays. Inbound to Roush. Over to Rogers. Rogers tried to get down low, but intercepted by Tiana Keys, who feeds it ahead to Peyton Meyer. Meyer going to try to get to the, pulls it back out. A lot of unselfish play there. Steenhook turnaround two, no good. Lappy gets the rebound, up and good.
Boy, that one dribble just gave Kate Lappy separation between she and that defender. Really a nice job on her part to get the bucket and force the timeout from the Cardinals.
Officially, I have Lappy with 9 rebounds already.
Yeah, and she demonstrates why she's among the leading rebounders in the state, just in the work she does. I mean, honestly, for a young player to watch Kate Lappy away from the ball, just keep your eyes on her during the game. It's a little bit about playing angles. It's a little bit about good fortune, but it's mostly about hustle and desire and going to the ball. You know, a lot of credit to her for that.
For putting in work. Rogers back over to Nearing, intercepted by Tiana Keys. Keys on a 4-on-1 break, layup, and good. Confident all the way down.
Yep. And the passing lane was taken away from her, so she did the unselfish play by scoring the basketball.
Rogers now looking to get around the screen. Stopped by Steenhook, has to reverse course, and Tiana Keys going to get another interception. Taking it down, tried to go up with the right hand on the left side and got fouled along the way by Audrey Roush.
I've just been waiting for Tiana Keys to make a couple of plays like this in this game, and those cross court passes. She's gonna pick those and take them the other way every time.
And just a good job recognizing the pass as it's coming.
A little bit of a line shift here for the Cardinals.
So number 40, Alex Riney in for the first time for the Cardinals, along with Keely Manning, and I think Emily Wermager was the third one that came in right there,
yep.
Along with Audrey Roush and who's the other person that I haven't said? Oh, number 30, Jaslyn Cooper is on the court for the Cardinals. For the Blue Jays, you got Mia Miller, Hannah Green, Tiana Keys, Caitlin Lappy, and Chesney Steenhook.
2-3 zone from the Lady Jays right now.
And Lappy's going to draw that charge on Keely Manning. It's going to be the third foul for her.
Hey, if you're out there watching this game, you got to come watch Kate Lappy play in person. It's a lot of fun. She has fun playing the game. She's contagious to her teammates. That fun, that exuberance carries over to them. Come listen to us by all means, but do yourself a favor and watch her play.
Lappy shot no good. Steenhook gonna I think came away with the rebound. Yeah. Oh, jump ball.
She's tied up, goes to Newton.
It had a few hands coming in there and just couldn't quite get the grip on it, but. The other thing about Lappy is when the boys' games start, you're going to see her leading. Well, not tonight, obviously, but you'll see her leading the student section. Like, she's all in on this. Rogers with the ball, kicks it out. Little rotation. Over to Roush. Roush for three. Shot no good. Rebound. Urbager. And they're going to get a foul on Green. Her first foul. Cardinals ball under the basket. Fifth team foul for the Blue Jays. Rogers draws the foul off Tiana Keys. Her first foul.
Next foul puts Newton to the line.
Miller now with the ball. 3:13 on the clock. Big entry pass to Caitlin Lappy from Mia Miller. Up and good. That ball was a three-quarter court assist right there.
Yeah.
Roush bringing it up for the Cardinals. Over to Wirmager. Miller on her. Now Riney with the ball at the top. Riney just a freshman out here. Cardinals working the rotation. And Fuller tips the ball away, but Riney's able to recover the ball. 3-point attempt is off the rim, no good. Rogers with the rebound for the Cardinals.
We would like to take a moment to recognize our Athletic Booster Club business sponsors for their generous donation to our school. Our sponsors this year are Authentic Construction, Iowa Floor Covering, Lori Construction, Remax Hilltop, Parks Custom Homes, Photos by Ben, Plaza RV, Story Kenworthy, Oral Surgeons PC, and Wheeze Tees. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, you can purchase it in a variety of ways, including RevTrack on the school's website, Venmo at BF Boosters, or via check or credit card at the J Shop during the football game. Learn more about Athletic Boosters through the school website under Activities, Booster Club, and then Athletics. You can find us through Facebook at Bondurant Athletic Boosters Club and Twitter at BF Boosters.
Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty rough out there. We've not been playing well, but this time we're gonna bring in a secret weapon. And here he is.
Why is he in slow motion?
Okay, as you guys can tell, our new quarterback is Seneca Wallace. It's our secret weapon. Let's get out there and practice.
Luady! Luis, hit! Hit! Omaha! Oh, she looked the wrong way. Keep running! What's up?
What are you doing dancing?
Okay, all right. Now run the route, please.
Get off the field! We may not be good at football, but we're good at building legacies.
Quick little test to see if we're back up and good. You recognizing what I'm saying? All right, so hopefully our audio problems and our video problems are solved for the second half. We're about 5 minutes to go in halftime, so we'll step back in right as the second half starts. All right, welcome back, Blue Jay fans, to the second half of the varsity girls action between the Bondurant Ferrara Blue Jays and the Newton Cardinals. Thanks for sticking with us through a few technical difficulties. Hope you had a chance to check out the sponsors of our booster club that you saw, the company sponsors there during halftime, as well as that beautiful Legacy Bank advertisement. After the game, we'll have a Legacy Bank player of the game. Student section getting riled up as Chase Pfizer's walking around in the wrestling singlet. There you go, Chase. Oh, not too long ago, recently attained his 100th career win for the Blue Jays. Hopefully about 40 more to go this year on his way to a nice run at state. Here we go into the second half. Blue Jays have Chesney Steenhook, Mia Miller, Tiana Keys, Caitlin Lappy, and Peyton Meyer on the court. They're starters for the Cardinals. You have Audrey Roush, Aurora Nearing. Lappy with a 2-point bucket. Emma Rogers on the court, as well as Keely Manning and Sophia Reynolds on the court for the Cardinals. Nearing up for a 2-point shot is going to be no good, and Steenhook and Manning are fighting after it, and I'm going to say out of bounds on Manning.
Yep, I think she was laying on the baseline and the ball hit her, and good hustle by Chesney Steenhook to start the second half. And again, play within yourself, do the things that you do to be successful. Don't force the action.
Meyer with the ball over to Miller. Miller going to try and get around baseline. Tried to feed Steenhook. It's going to go off Nearing's leg, out of bounds, and retain Blue Jay ball.
I think Kate met a Keely Manning elbow trying to come across the paint there and was feeling that for a second or two.
Lappy with the ball. Lappy had 20 points in the first half along with those 9 rebounds. Steenhook out to Keys. Keys for 3. Good. Tayana with the 3-point bucket.
Great to see. Shot it without any hesitation. Lots of arch on her shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net. I hate seeing that call, Patrick. There's an official, honestly, there's an official 5 feet away that saw Mia Miller in good defensive position. An official from clear across the court had to make the call. And again, I don't want to bash officials. That's not my job to do that.
But the near side guy was right there.
It's just infuriating, especially when she was just really in good defensive position.
Rogers tried to pass it out. Miller comes away with the ball. I think Keys was the slap, and Miller with the ball. Layup attempt up and good. And Miller's going to get the line for 1 as well.
I'd say that's good karma, but the official that called her for the block also gave her the end one on this end. So
Miller's shot is good.
You know, we see what an impact Mia Miller makes on the game. That's her first bucket, her first points of the game, and she's just done so much otherwise defensively and just running the show on the offensive end.
We don't really write down steals, but I got to think Tayana's approaching double digits.
Yeah.
Miller over to Tayana in the corner.
Thought about the heat check there for a second.
Lappy now at the top. Going to drive to the hoop. Kicks it out to Tayana. Keys for 3. Good! Quick 2 3-point buckets for Tayana. Rogers. Pump fake on the 3. Feeds Manning. Manning shot up and good ball movement there.
Yeah, both teams with good execution in the half court.
Miller now feeds Lappy. Lappy was a little too far under the hoop, but still almost got it to roll.
Kate a little frustrated with herself, I think. Thought she should have finished that.
Reynolds, pump fake, goes around the screen. Layup up and no good. Miller going to come away with the rebound. Up to Meyer. Meyer's going to hit Steenhook, cutting to the basket. Left hand up and good.
Really good unselfish play by the Blue Jays coming out of the break.
Rogers loses the handle on it, and Tiana had it and then lost it as well. Manning going to come out, and Marissa Cunningham in.
Tough place to inbound the ball here. Let's see if we can force a turnover.
Rogers ends up throwing it right to Meyer. Meyer hands it to Miller. Miller going to try and turn around. No good. Reynolds comes away with the rebound. I'm not sure what happened there. Reynolds gets all the way to the basket. Nearing went down. No foul called. Meyer now. Lappy up with it. Lappy was boxing out for Meyer. Shot was no good. Lappy gets the rebound. Going to go to the line. Foul on Nearing.
Seeing a lot of 5-second possessions. tough job on the play-by-play guy.
If he wants to keep stats, it is. Lappy's free throw attempt is good. Wierenmacher and Cooper in. Rogers and Nearing out. Hannah Green in for the Blue Jays. Tiana Keys out. Lappy's second free throw attempt is good. Blue Jays now ahead by 36, which would move us to a running clock.
Correct.
Reynolds layup attempt, no good. Lappy gets the rebound. Miller thought about throwing it all the way up to Meyer. Hesitated on it. Meyer for three. Good.
Blue Jays showing their three-point shooting chops here in the second half.
This is thumb. Okay.
I don't think thumb means
I don't think
throw it
that's
out of
what he
bounds.
wanted, no. Blue Jays going to get the ball over here on the side.
We'll continue to see that running clock until the score gets to underneath 25. If Newton can close the gap. This pace doesn't appear like that's likely.
Fuller looking to work down low. Turnaround up. No good. Hannah Green runs in for the rebound. Kicks it out to Miller. Miller decides to pull up for three. No good. And Meyer gets the rebound.
Job by Peyton Meyer, showing some patience, bringing the ball back out, resetting the offense.
Miller now driving to the hoop, right hand up and no good. Lappy with the rebound, one dribble, up and no good, but going to draw the foul. There's that one dribble you were talking about, creating some space again.
Yeah, and just the strength in those hands to secure that last rebound.
So Lappy will go to the line for two more. First one up and good. Foul on Cunningham. Blue Jays going to bring in Annika Dearden and Abby Neville.
Abby probably played 4 quarters earlier in the JV game, so she's got a couple of quarters this half to get some action in.
Mia Miller and Peyton Meyer went to the bench. Caitlin Lappy's second one is no good. Rebound by Sophia Reynolds. Pulls it back for a second. Cross court. Cooper out to Roush. Roush for three. Off the rim, no good. Wierenmacher able to track down that rebound. Pull up. Roush, no good. Might have been. Well, it doesn't matter if it was blocked because Cardinals went after it out of bounds. Lauren Osborne coming in for the Blue Jays. Caitlin Lappy going out.
Best case scenario here for Coach Anderson. He's got his good chunk of his starters, all of his starters on the bench right now.
Yep.
They got a game tomorrow night. Want to keep those legs fresh. We might see the starters here another couple minutes in the fourth quarter, but a good opportunity for this group on the floor to get some minutes.
Neville pass to Osborne. Osborne shot no good. Rebound herself. And then ball ends up in Fuller's hands, and she gets the 2-point bucket.
Showing a little bit of that athleticism off with that basket, too.
Cooper thought about the three. Over to Roush. Driving with the left hand. Kicks it out to the top of the key. And they're going to get a travel call.
Yep.
Cardinals are going to bring in a couple of subs. Looks like Alex Riney's coming back in, as well as Haley Sumter. And Reynolds and Roush going out for the Cardinals. I think at this point the Cardinals don't have any starters in either. We're going to get Lauren Osborne called on the travel.
I'd like to see that on the. Yeah, she might have lifted her pivot foot at the end, but it looked like a clean move, and without the dribble, that's how you want to do it.
Fuller comes away with the rebound. Over to Dearden. Dearden step in, 2-point attempt is good.
A little mid-range from Annika Dearden. Really not a point guard on the floor right now for the Blue Jays. You know, Abby Neville might fill that role at some point in her high school career.
Fuller still not letting anybody get an easy pass, and Dearden on the ground looking to get that ball. Going to get called for the travel, but good hustle play going for the loose ball. On the court right now for the Blue Jays, you have Abby Neville, Rebecca Fuller, Lauren Osborne, Annika Dearden, and Hannah Green. That going to get called for the travel as you went into halftime, or not halftime, end of the third quarter. We are in a running clock situation, so that's why you heard the buzzer go off after the shot, or after the travel called, but no replay of that situation.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
I think the game is, you know, I don't know if there's much left in doubt at this point. I think,
you know, it's probably about what you were hoping for if you were a, you know, Blue Jay coach in the score, but maybe not in the execution that you were looking for, as it was a little sloppy to start with. Cleaned it up some, playing at a faster pace maybe than what we will overall. You know, I think more often than not we're going to look to work it into the post and score buckets off of that or the kick out, whereas tonight it was a lot about the fast break. And you play different games depending on your opponent sometimes, but there's going to be times where you want that press to be a big part of your defense, and so getting a chance to work on it tonight is beneficial.
Well, in the Raccoon River Conference, we're probably going to, you know, press a team like that 2 or 3 possessions at a time, not an entire half at a time.
Cardinals able to secure that. Audrey Roush on the court. Sophia Reynolds. Ball into Keely Manning, Emma Rogers, and Aurora Nearing. So all 5 starters on the court for the Cardinals. Foul is going to be called on Lauren Osborne.
Yeah, and I don't think that's going to deter Coach Anderson from putting his starters back in. It looks like they're probably done for the night. He's got a couple more players he could bring off the bench that are getting some of that JV time. So now it's just get everybody rested up for tomorrow night. Try to keep this one at a distance from Newton. Give your bench some opportunities to get some minutes.
Manning's second attempt is good. As Green looks to be running the point right now, bringing it up court. Over to Neville. Neville hits Dearden coming around. 2-point attempt up and no good. Rebound by Manning. Up ahead to Rogers. Neville able to rip that ball away. Over to Dearden in the corner. Feeds Fuller down low. Fuller turnaround up and had it tipped, but still got it to go.
You know, Rebecca wants to get back to her left shoulder as a left-handed player with her back to the basket. Kind of interesting. I don't know if that's just where she was looking for the move right there, but that's definitely the couple times we've seen her in the post. She's looking to get back to that left shoulder.
2-point bucket from Audrey Roush. Green with the ball over to Osborne. Osborne open. Now Fuller with the ball. Blue Jays slowing it down some. Green out at the top now. Over to Dearden. Dearden looking for Osborne in the corner. Osborne Was going to try and dribble around Manning and got caught up a little bit. Cardinal ball. Roush coming around the corner. Going to try and get to the hoop. Right-hand layup. Up and good. Those 2 buckets are Roush's first 2 buckets of the game, so she's up at 4 now. Rogers went for the steal on Neville. Neville able to retain it. Rogers knocks it out of bounds. Going to remain Blue Jay ball.
Abby Neville from a long lineage of Bondurant Farrar basketball. Her dad, a successful coach on both the boys and girls side. A couple of brothers that had some success on some teams in the early 2000s.
Dearden banks it in for 3.
Legacy bank into the game.
Legacy bank into the game. Neville tips it ahead to Green. Green is not able to secure the ball. Just had a little bit too much outward movement on that one and got to the out-of-bounds line first. Evie Main coming in for the Cardinals, her first action of the game. Sophia Reynolds going out. Roush now for 3, up and good. Roush with 7 straight points for the Cardinals. Dearden's pass into Fuller is tipped away, secured by Roush. Nearing bringing it up court. Steps up, 2-point attempt, up and good. Green bringing it up the court. Main defending on that, and they're going to get a foul on Rogers.
And I think this substitution makes a lot of sense to me to get Peyton Meyer in, because I think the goal and objective is for her to play the point a little bit, get some experience. Mia Miller might play 32 minutes a game, but there's going to come a time where she tweaks an ankle, she gets early foul trouble, yeah. And giving Peyton Meyer an opportunity to run the show out at the point is a pretty savvy move from Coach Anderson and his staff. Probably not his idea. Probably one of the sharp-minded assistants that's over there on the bench.
You're just having a hard time believing that Coach Anderson would have a savvy move.
Yeah.
I don't know why I find this interesting, but 10, 20, 30, and 40 all on the court for the Cardinals.
That was 30 with the tray.
That's Cooper.
You're a numbers guy, Patrick.
I know. Neville with the ball. Meyer pump fake, kicks out to Neville. Neville over to Osborne at the free throw line. Pump fake shot, right hand up and
nice
good.
Move. Nice move by Lauren Osborne. And to the credit of the ladies on the floor right now, nobody's forcing the action. They're trying to run an offense. They're staying within themselves. A lot of unselfish play.
Ooh. Fuller got to the ball, tipped it right into a teammate, and then you had about a 4-girl pile-up, and official said that looks like a jump ball to me. So Meyer bringing it up now. Sees the lane to the basket and goes down awkwardly. I think she's okay.
Yeah, I hate seeing that.
She's smiling. All good.
And with that, I think she might be coming right back out of the game.
Foul on Wermarger. Her second. Meyer to the line. First one, no good.
Yeah, she's coming right back out. Like Coach Anderson saw that knee buckle a little bit and said, "No, we're not."
No good on the second. Rebecca Fuller with the rebound. Over to Meyer. Meyer. Oh, I thought she was going to pull up. Neville for 3. Off the rim, no good. Osborne with the rebound.
Good stroke from Abby Neville.
Student section enjoying some dribbling.
Thought Abby was going to let that one fly too.
Meyer layup and going to get the blocking chart. If you keep going to the line, you never have to come out of the game.
That was the old block charge. What's it going to be?
Yeah. Well, I think for a second she was trying to climb up her just one step at a time.
See if she can make this free throw and get out of the game.
She does not. Cooper with the rebound. Three-point attempt is no good.
Oops.
And going to get a jump ball. Dearden does a good job tying up that ball. And now Hannah's going to get to come in for Peyton.
Time just keeps running.
Yeah, with the running clock, it makes it go fast. Fuller, I don't know. Fuller can dunk, right? I mean, it almost looks like every time she jumps that she's just going to be ready to throw one down.
Well,
I know you said she was a long jumper. I got to assume she jumps high as well.
The vertical's probably pretty darn good too.
Abby Neville with the big block, out of bounds, going to remain Cardinal ball.
I'll tell you what. Come out to the track this season and watch Rebecca Fuller run. Watch her jump. It's a lot of fun.
Should have another big track season for the girls this year.
Yeah.
A lot of returning talent. Green going to get called for that foul. Emily Wermager to the line.
And this is when the clock stops on free throws.
Emily will go to the line for two. First one rolls out. Second one is good. Neville with the ball, bringing it up court. 30 seconds on the clock now. Green looking to hit Osborne, curling around the middle. Dearden had it tipped away by Sumter. 15 seconds on the clock. Riney with the ball. Cooper over to Maine, 7 seconds. Cooper for a three-point attempt. Banks off, no good. Dearden gets the rebound and did not want to throw it up.
Didn't want to hurt her shooting percentage.
So end of the ball game. Blue Jays going to finish with 67. Newton Cardinals 28. First half especially led point-wise by Caitlin Lappy. She had 20 in the first, 25 overall. Tiana Keys ended up with 9. Had those 2 quick three-pointers in the second half. Mia Miller ends up with 3 points, the majority of her work not being done at the basket. Peyton Meyer with 6. Hannah Green came in for 2. Fuller ended up with 6 points. Osborne with a couple. Dearden with 5, including the banked-in Legacy Bank three-pointer of the game. And Steenhook ended up with 7. As we look for a Legacy Bank player of the game, I got to think you give it to the girl who hit the double-double.
Yeah.
So
just do it, Patrick.
Yeah, Caitlin.
I'm going to say this,
okay,
though, if I may.
Yeah.
Two other Blue Jays that stood out for me amongst many fine performances tonight. One was Hannah Green. Took a 3 that she missed in the first half, but did not hesitate, kind of an in-and-out shot. Another nice move to the basket that got her to the free throw line. Her defense in that 2-3 zone was a lot of problems. So great seeing that from her. And then Tiana Keys, the 2 threes in the second half. As you said, she had a bunch of steals. So she made her presence known as well. But, yeah, you just can't you can't have a player of the game without it being Kate Lappy on a night where she goes for 25 in shortened minutes.
And 12 rebounds.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Because we're never quite
No,
right
rebounds
on
are
that.
much harder for us to keep track of, and there's no score check on the board for us. So, yeah, and a multitude of other, great performances like Fuller came in for her first performance. You can see where she's going to have a big impact in some games. But for today, we're going to go Caitlin Lappy, Legacy Bank Player of the Game. Legacy Bank, building legacies one customer at a time. Another great sponsor of Blue Jay Athletics. and the town of Bondurant in general. So we appreciate their support. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We appreciate all of the fine students doing all the work here at Blue Jay Digital. They put together such a great product that even when we have a little bit of technical difficulties, they're able to rebound and get us this great coverage so that you can see some video while having to listen to us.
Yeah, that's for sure. You know, sometimes things don't go as planned, but you just got to stick to it. And this group did that tonight, and we're grateful. And maybe people just want to see the video feed and not listen to the two of us. But
well, there's a mute button.
Yeah.
Building resilience both on the court and off.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think for tonight, we're going to say go Blue Jays and good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.